Hello.
I'm Patty.
I'm Riley.
And this is
Fairytale Friday.
And this week's fairy tale is
Little Red Riding Hood.
So, let's begin. Anyways, for those of you who don't know the fairy tale, it's about a little girl with a red hood. And then so she goes into the forest to bring her granny cakes and wine because she is sick.
Flawless logic.
Yes. It's fairy tale logic. I mean, if I were sick, I know I would want some cake and wine, you know. But, anyways, so she goes off into the woods. And to go find her granny.
On the way in the woods, she meets this wolf. And the wolf thinks, oh, she looks really tasty. So he tricks her into going off the trail and picking some wildflowers. Oh, and he talks to her and she says, oh, I'm going to find my grandma. She lives so-and-so where place. So he goes, while she's picking flowers, he goes to the grandmother's house and eats the grandmother.
So that's... So when she's done picking flowers, she goes to her grandmother's house and sees that the door is open and something's just not quite right. She feels very uneasy about it. But she goes in there and it's just like, Grandma, is everything okay? And then when she finally sees her grandmother, well, who she thinks is her grandmother, which is actually the wolf dressed up as her grandmother.
Mm-hmm.
And then she asks the famous questions. Grandma, what big eyes you have.
Well, the better to see you with, my dear.
Grandmother, what big ears you have.
The better to hear you with, my dear.
Grandmother, what big hands you have.
The better to hug you, I think?
Yeah.
Hug you with. Yeah.
And then the wolf eats her.
Yeah, so the wolf eats it. Oh, yeah, it's the what big teeth you have or something like that. And then he says, the better to eat you with, my dear.
Yeah.
And he eats her.
So you would think that would be the end, but it's not. Then a huntsman comes and pretty much cuts them out.
Yeah, he sees the wolf sleeping, and apparently he knows that Red Riding Hood and the grandma are in there. So he cuts the wolf open and takes them out of the wolf. And they're still alive and in one piece.
Because they would be. Because it's a wolf.